Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I just want to talk about something that I've heard a lot of people talk about. I've heard people just say things, just talk anyhow without even having proofs, without even knowing what's going on in their mind, without. See, I just think people belittle women's effort. I think people are just out there to look down on women. I think people just have this mindset that a woman cannot do well for herself, cannot work hard for herself, and just give herself something. And they end up giving the kudos to a man who has provided absolutely nothing or added nothing to a woman's life. I believe there are a lot of women out there who are struggling to make ends meet. I believe there are a lot of women out there who are stronger than men when it comes to hustling and have this never give up spirit when it comes to hustling and putting food on their table. I believe there are a lot of strong women out there who believe in being self-made, making money for themselves, hustling the legit way to put food on their table. There are a lot of women out there, and I'm just here to change that narrative that people generally have, that when a woman makes money and is doing well for herself, they attribute it to a man being behind that woman. It gets me annoyed, it gets me pissed off a lot of times when I see a woman that is working. I see a woman that goes out there, hustles day and night just to put food on her table. But at the end of the day, her success is attributed to a man. People just say, "Oh, is a man that is providing for her. Is a man that is giving her what she's using to take care of herself. Is a man that is putting food on her table." Don't get me wrong, oh, I know that there are a lot of women out there who depend on a man's money. Yes, I am very sure of that. There are a lot of women out there who don't even believe in working for themselves. They believe in using what they have to get what they want. Yes, I am not doubting that. But I just want to change that narrative of that generalization that people now have, that any woman out there that makes money, that is living her best life, that is putting food on her table, that is feeding well and looking good, they attribute it to a man. When most times all a man can offer you is peanuts. Sometimes you even find out that these women are breadwinners of their families, but of course she's a woman and they don't believe she can actually work that hard to be a breadwinner, so they attribute it to a man who most times might just be someone that is just eating, feeding off her hard work. And the man, without doing anything, gains the attention or becomes the what would I call it, the person that takes the accolade for all the woman's sweat. That is where I have an issue. A lot of women hustle for their daily bread. A lot of women are hardworking, are smart workers. Like they go to the X to any length just to put food on their table. They do different things to put food, to provide for their family, to provide for themselves, to take good care of themselves, and they finally make it in life just because their hard work finally pays and their hustle finally pays. Then you attribute it to a man. Then you give all the accolades to a man. I feel this is so unfair on these women. It's so unfair on these women. And it baffles me. Like, I do not understand. What are they actually thinking? What is actually going on in their mind? Is it that they feel that a woman can't work hard for herself and become somebody for herself? Like, or they belittle a woman's efforts. Like, they feel that, oh, it can't be her. It can't be her. She's not that strong enough to be able to do all these things for herself and actually put food on her table and be looking this good. I don't get it. A lot of women are actually stronger than men when it comes to hustling. I don't get it. Why are people doing this? And okay, I can understand when you're not seeing the source of the woman's wealth. You're not seeing her going out there to make money for herself. She's not doing, like, you've not seen her go out there to make money for herself, but you are seeing her living her best life. I can understand this when you are not seeing this woman doing this. Definitely, you should suspect her source of income, right? When definitely you live close to her and you're not seeing her going out there to hustle, but she's making money and feeding well and doing all these things for herself. Of course, I won't judge you for suspecting the woman's source of income. Definitely, there are a lot of women like that. But when you are seeing this woman working, She's a professional in her field. She's doing a lot of things to provide for herself. You can see that she's doing a lot of things, but a lot of things she's known for something. Then you now attribute her success to a man. And okay, maybe at the end of the day, she finally settles down and gets married, and all her hard work will not be overlooked. It will not be attributed to her husband. Like, what is it now? What is it? What is the problem? Like, people that have this kind of mindset, where is the reasoning coming from? Like, I need to know, where are they thinking from? Like, what is happening? Why do they think this way? Like, I need to know. Why do you put down a woman's efforts? Why do you belittle a woman's effort simply because she's a woman? Not all women are weak. I know we are the weaker species, or we are the weaker genders and all that, but right now, the way the world is evolving, the way the world is right now, a woman can't just sit down and wait for a man to provide for her. What can a man give you? Especially a woman that doesn't want to give anything before being fair, because most men will not just give you money without you giving them something first of all. So if you're that kind of woman that is principled, that wouldn't want to give out anything of your body, that your body is precious to you, you want to work for yourself, you want to work for your own food. And a lot of women are doing that. But it baffles me, like it puts me down anytime I see that a woman's success is attributed to a man that might not even be giving her any dime, a man that might be feeding off her sweat. Most men are actually feeding off these women's sweat, but they just relax, and because they take the accolades for doing nothing just because they are men. We should respect women that are actually putting in the work. We should respect women that are actually putting in the work. They're actually doing things for themselves. They're actually putting food on their table. They're actually hustling hard. We should respect them, okay, and give them their accolades. They deserve their accolades, okay, because they've worked hard. And before you start judging a woman and saying that, oh, she is a man that is feeding her, dig deep and research and actually find that and be sure that you are saying the truth, and you're sure of what you're saying. Not just sit down in your house and just conclude on a woman's life. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. People should stop this thing. People should actually stop this. They should stop having this mindset. Most women work for their money. Most women put food on their table. They go the extra length to do things for themselves, for their family. Some of them are breadwinners of their family. Then you put them down? I'm saying this because I really get annoyed though. If I finally make this money, after sweating and after all the hard work, after putting in all the hard work, and I finally make this money, then somebody will not say it's a man that gave me the money, or I married this man because of his money, or I'm not the one putting food on my table. Of course, if it's a man that is putting food on my table, that is sponsoring my lifestyle, I'll be proud to say, oh, the man in my life is actually doing this for me. I think it's a proud thing if you have a man that even takes care of you. But these days, most the men we have, a lot of them are just leeches. Just want to whip what they not so, just want to eat, feed off you. Then after doing all this stress and hard work, then you now tell me that it's a man that gave me the money. Hey, I'll argue with anybody that says that, because I know how I struggle to make my own money. So I just want this narrative to change. Most women work for their money. Okay? Most women work hard, work smartly just to put food on their table. Not all women depend on men for money. That is just what I'm trying to say here. Not all women depend on Not all women depend on men for money, okay? A lot of women put food on their table. They work hard for their money. And most times, these men you're even attributing, they can't even give you anything. All they give is peanuts that can't even help you live the kind of life you want. So why not just go out there and make your own money? Then after going out there and making my own money, then you tell me that it's a man that is giving me the money to take care of myself? Then I'm going to have an issue. I'm definitely going to have an issue with you. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Okay, if you watched to the end, I just came here to rant because I'm getting fed up. Like, I've had it up to here. I'm tired of hearing that narrative that a lot of people have. Strangely, a lot of women also have this narrative about their fellow women. Like, it's so annoying. It's not a general mindset. It's so annoying, okay? And so unfair for the women who are actually legitimately working to make their own money. It's so unfair to them. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy what you watched so far. Share my videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another episode of Just 101 with Juliee Hillz. Remain blessed. All right. Bye.